Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up, boys?
Not much. Just,
You.
yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Sure is.
In
Back
this neighborhood.
Yeah. Specifically.
Only in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, this neighborhood.
Mhm.
We gotta make sure that's correct.
Yeah.
I always did think it was.
The neighborhood.
Yeah. So we got a guest on today. Alastair, our old pal.
Yo.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did ask you this. Did you know that the actual lyrics to Be My Neighbor, is that what it is? The Mr. Rogers, It's a Beautiful Day in This Neighborhood. Did you know it was this neighborhood, or did you think it was the neighborhood? It's a
I thought
beautiful,
it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's what I always thought it was too. But apparently it's actually this neighborhood.
Yeah, it's very specific.
Yeah.
Questioning everything. I do the Berenstain. I do remember that being Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, I thought it was also
Same thing.
Berenstein's.
I do remember that. But
Yeah, we
Jew
did.
Bears.
Yeah. Jew bears. The bear. The bear Jew.
Bears.
No, it's bad in Newton.
They're fucking German now.
Well, no, it's the bear Jew from Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Hitler's talking. No, it's bad in Newton. He's all pissed off about the bear Jew. I love that part.
What's up, boys? Dan, what's new?
Nothing. It's been a whole few days since we've been here.
It's been a wild week, yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a wild week.
Got holidays and what have you.
The holiest of days, Memorial Day, coming up. Yeah. Did really nothing. Just I took a shift at the bar one day, and yeah, it was chill. Oh yeah, and I met this like really crazy conspiracy theory guy.
Okay.
He was very, I don't know. He was a spook. He was a spook. Like,
I
no. Like,
don't think you can say that
yeah,
anymore.
No,
The other
no.
S word.
He was- like,
Did you guys check me on with Alex's on there?
no. It's not like that kind of guy. He was just like thought like the CIA and whatever FBI is following him because he knows like too much.
Okay, so is this like an aliens guy?
Aliens. He said he's saying Sasquatch. He's like the Sasquatch. I'm like, all right, cool.
Grass man.
Yeah. The grass man. Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess they're the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They both smell like shit.
to be determined. Yeah.
But yeah, and then he gave Nat a rubberized like statue, probably about 4 inches tall of the Sasquatch. It's pretty neat.
Kind of jealous. I kind of wish I have a Harry and the Hendersons bendy.
Ooh,
And that
Oh,
would
that's
look
sick.
good with it. Not that I have things like that displayed.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
No, it was like kind of like when you're a kid and I think we talked about it. Like my buddy's brother had the rubberized wrestlers. Like the wrestling
I
figures
still have like a whole
LJN.
like
that are like
Yeah.
those like
tall.
like those like bins, like those like big plastic bins that everyone has like in their basement or attic. I have like one like full of those from like the 80s.
And they hurt like a motherfucker when they get thrown at you, dude.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you get in the head of one of those. But
Yeah,
it's a
definitely
miniaturized version.
Definitely the LGNs were like a fucking like weapon.
Yeah, the OGs that are like I don't know, roughly about like 10 inches, like a foot tall.
They had the pillow ones.
I remember the pillow ones, yeah.
And then
My buddy.
The thumb ones
Got
too.
my nose. Oh, stab me on my head. Or was it, you got my nose, and you like hit it.
yeah, elbow
Howard,
it,
It hurts it. Yeah. Still kind of want one of those. But
throw it down the stairs.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do with my toys. Like just throw them down the stairs and just watch them like flail. That was like my favorite thing about like Grand Theft Auto was like pushing people down the stairs. Like the mechanics of that. Like they're like ragdolling.
Yep.
But that was
all
like
the way
something
down.
that I liked to do when I was like 8 years old. Just throwing my toys down the stairs and see how they.
18, 20.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Damn it! I should do that at my house. Like I got some toys. Finley's toys, just throwing them down the stairs.
It's gonna turn into a fucking Home Alone scene with toys.
Yeah. You're going to forget they're down there and you're going to step on them in the middle of the night changing your laundry.
I've done that a million times with Finley's toys. He'll like leave them set up, and I'll go downstairs and just stepping on magnet tiles
Yeah.
and whatever race tracks and shit.
It's like,
happens all
fuck,
the
I
time.
Home Alone myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like
Finn got him.
a Lego like Mario Kart type thing, just stepping on, just
Yep.
crushing them.
Like, well, I have to buy a new one of those.
No, I just gotta find the instructions so I can rebuild it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I guess if it's a Lego
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
It just breaks apart, and I'm like, fuck, I don't remember how this goes together. I gotta find the instructions.
Alistair, what's
Yep.
up with you, buddy? What's new?
Oh, you just had me. You had me thinking about how I ruined my talking Pee-wee. You pull his string. I still regret it. Throw him down the steps. So he talks all as he's falling down the steps. And now you have what am I? That's where you had me going. What was the question?
No, we're just
No,
asking
yeah,
about-
we're before we dive into everything, we're just kind of a what's up, what's new, anything if you have worthy of talking about, or if not, we pass it on.
Pass.
You don't got.
I don't want to read.
You don't got break. You don't got break coming up. You're gonna have a nice
I
long
just
summer.
started now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, yes.
They just texted you, telling you not to come in.
Yeah, don't go back.
We're done.
Like, you know what? Yeah.
It's
I'm
not you.
afraid
It's
to-
us.
it was. I'm afraid to say anything about it.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's controversial.
No, you don't have to. Tomboy.
I got a new video game.
Okay.
So I've been playing the shit out of the Lego Batman, the new Lego Batman that
All right.
came out like 2 days ago.
Okay. Did you finish?
This Dispatch?
Yeah.
Not really. I didn't. I
Take a
gotta put it
little
down.
break.
Take a little break.
Okay.
but-
So Lego Batman.
Yeah, Lego Batman. It's good. It's a little different than the other Lego games, which is kind of nice, but kind of like weird at the same time because it's out of habit. Like I played most of them, so it's just like running around collecting or whatever. But like it's a little different.
Okay.
Breaking the environment and collecting
Breaking pretty much everything.
gold,
Yeah.
gold coins or whatever.
Mhm.
Dude, that shit. They do such a good game or a good job with those games. the
I've
Lego
never played a
games.
single one.
They're awesome. They're so fun.
And I finally saw Lego Batman. So
The
I
movie?
cried like 4 times. By the way,
Nice.
I was very moved by it. That's all I know. But I don't do
Damn.
games, man.
Is
been a
what's
while.
his face still doing the voice for it?
Will Arnett.
Kevin Conroy?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
Will Arnett.
No, this is like different. This is like back to like the pre-movie Lego Batman kind of thing.
Okay.
That was around. No, they basically what they did with this one is they instead of like the Jurassic Park one that Dan played or whatever, it goes like movie to movie and you just play each movie or whatever. This one takes all of the movies, kind of mashes them together to tell like the Batman story from like when he was a kid to like so they'll mix in with like Batman Begins and the Robert Pattinson Batman, but also mix in like Arkham City or the Arkham video games as well.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
So it's fucking really well done. As like a huge Batman nerd, I'm like, all right, I'm in for this. But
Sounds cool.
yeah,
Dude, those Arkham games are so fun.
I've never played a single
The
one, but they
first
look
two
so
are cool. The third one sucked.
Yep.
It's just too much. The
Batmobile?
Batmobile,
Yeah.
it's just not enough. Like,
Beating people up.
well, just the whole fun of playing the Batman games is being able to like get up onto like the roof of the buildings and like just flying through the city and like doing cool shit like that. But you're like, nope, you have to get right back into the Batmobile and fucking do this, and you have to do these tasks. And you're like, yeah, it's cool at first, but you're like, I don't want to go fly around
It's
the
like-
city,
You're
dude.
just playing.
Yeah.
You're playing Crazy Taxi in the Batmobile.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
the other two kind of feel a little more GTA-ish, like it's open map, you know, so like you can dick around for a little bit and search around for like the Riddler's riddles and things like that, but like then you go and do your missions, like, but the third one, not so much.
Yeah, I had the problem with that when that game came out. I was like, fuck it, take all my money. I bought like the $100 extra edition, whatever,
Yeah.
and I played like 2-3 hours of it. And I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just wasted a ton of money.
I got to a point where when you're supposed to find a body and do an x-ray on it, and when you finally find the body, it's like you had to go across this bridge, and it's like the body's like strapped to like a church door or something like that, and you're supposed to like do like an x-ray scan on it, and it wouldn't find it. And so then I kept looking up, and apparently everybody was having this bug that the game was just glitching out. I'm like, cool. So I just bought this game, and I can't even move forward with it.
Damn.
And by the time they finally updated everything, I was like, I don't moved on to something else.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Like
stinks.
you had to play like at least like a half or like an hour of playing with the Batmobile to be able just to adjust the controls because it was like a tank version
Mhm.
Oh.
and they wouldn't let you change it until you got to a certain point of the game. I'm like,
That's
why
so
the fuck
lame.
would you not be able to do that like on day one?
Yeah.
Especially in the newer video, you know.
That's so dumb.
I
yeah,
did not know you were a Batman nerd.
Oh yeah. I have like
Kind of
a
like
ton
Batman
of-
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Al knows a guy that likes
I
Batman a
know a
lot.
guy.
He might be wearing Batman pajama pants under his pants right now.
Yeah, I tried to follow you, but the last Batman game I played was the was it 1997 Batman and Robin for PlayStation,
Oh, yeah.
which is kind of like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not quite. Anyway, what else did you want to?
You didn't play any other ones for like the PlayStations?
No, I don't play games because I'm still jaded from the '90s Nintendo games.
Oh yeah.
Not to go back to LJN, but
Hell yeah.
they yeah, and traumatized me. Those look so cool though that I know if I started doing it, I would become obsessed with it.
Dude.
So I can't. I don't have time for that. I don't watch
Well,
TV. I don't
you
play
technically
games,
may or may not have a summer off.
I got a lot of work to do.
No, but they're so dope because like you got to go through like the insane asylum, like the Arkham Asylum, and like you get to fucking be stealth, like you're on these fucking gargoyle like statues, and you can like hang down and then just like snatch them up like as they're walking underneath you. It's just the coolest fucking shit.
I will tell you a secret. I have watched videos where they edit those games to be a movie. Movies that are like 3 hours long. I don't tell anybody, but I might have watched like a lot of them.
I've watched a few of those.
Yeah.
Together,
that's fine.
too. Like games that
Amazing.
I would never play, but like what was that one that it was the Underground BioShock. I'm really bad at like first person shooters, so like I'm like I'll never play that, but it looks cool as fuck. So I want to know the story. So I watched the video of it. I had like at the time I had no cable or internet, so I would go to my mom's house, download it off of YouTube, and then put it on like a hard drive, and then watch it.
Jeez, that's some dedication though. Damn.
Yeah.
I
Into it.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Do like a deep dive into video. Like I've never played The Last of Us, and I just had to read.
Those are great.
I just had to read the story. So like I was like kind of like caught up on the show, and then so they were going to the second season of the show, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not even watching the second season."
It's good. So
Huh?
it's good.
You
The
should
second
watch
season. The second
yeah.
season's good.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
really
know.
good.
That Bella Ramsey, her face just annoys me.
Why?
I don't know. She just.
I mean, I can't say.
Because the internet told them to do
No,
Yeah.
no, it was like unsettling. Like when she was the chick from Game of Thrones.
Oh
But
yeah,
it
but
was
she was
cool.
a child.
But
She was
it
like
was cool
she was like 11.
when she was a child. Like she was
Yeah.
like a badass and like talking shit. And then like as an adult, I don't know. It's just like a
kinda
uncanny
weird,
valley type
Yeah.
situation. It was like that's a weird.
No, what's
Interesting face.
What's
Yeah.
weirder? No. What's weirder is that all the guys on the internet were like, "Why didn't you get someone hotter?" And it's like she's a 14-year-old girl.
In the
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
game.
Not okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in the game and like the show. Yeah, she's like 14 or something like that. She's a
Yeah.
teenage girl. It's like you're bitching that a 14-year-old girl's not hot enough for you to watch on TV. Like that's weird.
But like, so they implemented the girl that actually did the voice and like the representation of her. Like,
I forget her name.
Ashley Johnson.
Yeah. So she was in movies in like the 90s and
No,
stuff.
the girl that did the voice for the video game is the girl that's trans now.
No.
Ashley Johnson.
was the girl who did the voice in the video games, and she was from Growing Pains. She was a little kid on Growing Pains.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was.
No, not.
What's
fucking,
the girl
Michael
from
J.
like
Fox.
that
Oh, no.
superhero TV show that had like the siblings?
You're thinking, the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
You're thinking of what was her name? Ellen Page.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're
And
dead
that's
naming her.
Elliot.
You're dead naming her.
Yeah, now it's Elliot Page.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I meant. Yeah,
No, it's not
Wasn't
Elliot.
she the one that did the voice for the game?
No, Ashley Johnson is the voice, and they created the character to look like her.
Oh, I guess I'm thinking.
And then they
something
fucking
else.
threw her in the fucking TV show, and she still looks young as shit. She could have just done it. Like,
Well, they also threw in.
Maybe she didn't want to.
why wouldn't you?
People are. I don't know. They're just like.
She was in it anyway.
It's the Hollywood bullshit thing, like where they have to have like you can't have the main actor. If you had like a TV show, they want to replace you for the movie.
Well, if they do like anything like Jedi Fallen Order or whatever, and they don't use the dude from Shameless or whatever,
Shameless, yeah. Then you're
if they
dumb.
don't use him, yeah, that'd be so stupid because it's the guy. It is the guy. He looks exactly the same, and then he's also a great actor, so it'd be fucking stupid not to use him.
But they also had like Troy Baker, who was like he made a cameo in. He did the voice of what the hell's his name in Last of Us?
The main dude,
Yeah,
Joel.
Joel. Yeah, he did the voice of Joel.
Yeah.
And he was in the episode like
Mhm.
huge cameo on that.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Watch the second season.
Okay.
It's good. It's really good.
All right.
So the guy
Alright.
from Shameless, you mean like the guy from Mystery Men?
No,
shovel?
not William H. Macy.
Oh.
Like the son,
One of his
the
sons.
gay son.
Oh,
The ginger son.
that's all
Yeah.
I know about it.
Is he? He's the gay one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, in Jedi Fallen Order, he's just a badass motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Those games are fucking sweet.
They're so fucking good. So good. Anyway, the video game corner.
Yeah.
On Pizza Bagels. Just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I'm gonna change it up here. I got another little bitching and rant to go on here.
Uh-oh.
I need your guys' opinion.
Get on your soapbox.
Yep.
Yep. So, we were out of town for a few days,
Mm-hmm.
and I had somebody here house sitting. And I get a phone call from him, and he said, "Hey, the police are here." And I said, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, they said that that you're because we have 2 cars that are parked on the street."
Uh-huh.
He was like, "Yeah, your cars are not allowed to be parked more than 24 hours, and that they have to be moved or they're going to tow them." And I was like, "Well, okay, well, the keys are here, so go ahead and move them." I go, "What the fuck is going on?" He's like, "I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out." And he said the cop was being really cool about just like, "Hey, this is dumb. We got a call. So we have to come out here and you have to move it. Otherwise, we have to tow it." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "I can literally just switch them spots." He goes, "Yep, that's fine."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, what's going on here? And he's like, "We just got a complaint." He's like, "Okay, I'll move him." So of course, Jess and I have our suspicions. We have 2 neighbors over here. Yep.
The old guy.
There's
crotchety old guy.
there's
older
one.
guy.
Yeah, there's
Noted.
one over here. There's the. I guess it doesn't matter. There's the guy with the golden retriever,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the house next to them,
Mhm.
like that marine house.
Mm-hmm.
And that house, they've really fucking shit over here back when Joey lived here about him being gay. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit. Like,
Remember the day that I told you I was like, there's a parking spot in front of that dude's house, and he was going through his mail on top of his like recycling garbage can.
oh yeah,
And then so like I'm starting to pull into the box or into the parking spot, and then he sees me. I'm just going really slow because he's in my way because I want to park, and he fucking just throws his mail in the garbage can, slams the lid, and he's like, "Fuck!" And then he just walks up the driveway.
Yeah.
He was so pissed.
dude, those people hate cars being parked in front of their house. Like, they act like that spot is their spot.
Yeah, it's not.
It's fucking public parking,
Mhm.
but they act like they own the spot because you can only park on one side of the street. They think that spot in front of their house is theirs,
Yeah.
and they hate. And there's always 2 people that show up to that house, and one of them goes in the driveway, one of them has to go in the street. And I think it's really come down to where they're like, "Why? I want to be able to park in front of the fucking house and not walk 2 houses down."
Yeah.
So we're like, this is fucking dumb. So basically, for the couple days that he was house sitting, each day he would move the cars back and forth, which is fucking dumb. Like, Jess has been in this house for 8-9 years,
Mm-hmm.
and it's never been an issue. And
Hmm.
I've been here for 5, not a single issue, just until right now.
Huh.
We don't get the cops called on us for any. We don't have huge parties, nothing. There's no reason for this. This house is just fucking ridiculous. So we basically come home, and the next day
Fill up a bag of shit,
yeah.
light it on fire, put it on his porch.
we moved the cars again, and then the following morning,
Halfway there already. Yep.
about 7:30 in the morning, we like wake up, and Jess like runs outside. There's a cop outside the house, and so she's fucking like, "What the fuck?" And she goes out there and talking to the cop. And he's like, "We're just here to chalk the cars," and she's like, "Why?" And she's like, she's like, "Are you doing the entire street?" And he goes, "Nope." She's like, "We only got a complaint for this one, which is her car." And she's like, "Why?" And she's like, "I don't know." He's like, "We don't want to do this." He's like, "We don't come down the street looking to see what cars have moved in 24 hours. It's ridiculous. It's a completely waste of time." He's like, "But if it's the law. So if someone calls, we have to come. We mark the tires. If it's not moved in 24 hours, we tow it." And I go, "That's fucking insane." So she was told, the cop slipped up and said, "Well," and mentioned what address it came from.
Oh shit!
He slipped up, which is exactly one of those 2 houses
Uh-huh.
that we.
Is it the guy, the dick face
It's
guy,
yeah, it's the fucking
Marine guy?
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
their house.
Listening.
So we're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, and we've never done anything to these people.
No.
Not once. We don't interact with any of them.
Well, besides me pulling.
Well,
in
yeah.
slowly.
But that was like
almost hitting him with my car,
This
but
is
I'm
you?
going 0.5 miles
that was
an
like
hour.
a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Like,
So funny.
yeah. There's and the thing they just don't want people parked in front of their cars. So we're like, this is fucked up. So now we're purposely moving the cars every day and moving it in front of their house.
Mhm.
And just when we did it the other day, like Jess heard a couple days ago, she heard the lady that's at that house bitching to the neighbor with the retriever, going, "Oh, the car's fucking here again." So we're like, cool. So it's definitely confirmed. So now what I'm asking for all of our listeners is I want all of your petty ideas for revenge that's not going to be traced back, because as of right now, Jess bought 60 pre-made keys
Mhm.
and tags. And so we're basically going to clip these keys and print their address on it,
Uh-huh.
and then just leave them at like a bar, a movie theater, a restaurant, like in the bathroom. So someone picks up the key and is like, "Oh shit, this is someone's key," and they're either going to come by, drop it off at the house. Like, this is my fucking key. Like, no, it has your address on it. Take it to the
Interesting.
police station. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we have your keys here if you want to come pick it up." We don't have any fucking keys, or they might have to go to the police station at least once. Like, what key were we missing? And then they're just going to basically just keep getting people or keys getting delivered over and over to being like, what the fuck? Like 60 keys being dropped off, delivered, called about to their house.
Or get like a public records thing and then see if you can find out their phone number and then.
Oh, I already did all that.
And then
I got their
put
phone
it,
numbers.
Put
Yep.
it in bathrooms.
I
and
have
shit.
all their phone numbers. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, yeah.
And like
Bar bathrooms.
For a
Yeah.
good time, call.
Yeah.
Fucking
Text
go
dick
to
pics
Twist.
to this number.
Go to Twist. Go to the Hawk. Go edit like gay bars.
Yeah, just be like, text me your dick. Oh, Tomboy, can we make those stickers?
Aiding and abetting. That does sound like a
We are
crime, though.
putting this on the internet.
Yeah, I think that's harassment. I think that would
That
definitely
technically
be.
could be.
I
So
think
that's.
that even the key thing would probably be some sort of harassment.
Should I not have been mentioning this key situation?
We can cut that out.
So basically, yeah. So basically, what I need from all of you guys, all of our listeners, I need you to text in or comment below
Petty revenge.
all of your petty neighbor revenge that you could possibly have for us to do to the neighbor without it tracing back to us.
Or just legally
Yeah.
speaking, like a legal loophole that we could,
Yeah, because I think even the whole signing them up for like emails and spam texts, I think that's still illegal as well.
Frivolous lawsuit, totally legal.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Or involve the Chuds, the cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers, and somehow
Yeah.
hard to trace them.
The Chuds.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
delete what I just said. Cut that out.
Yeah. He's not
It's
a lawyer,
good, though.
but he plays one
Remember
on
it.
TV.
Yeah.
I
Bird-
caught a
bird
glimpse
law.
of it at a bar once. There was captions, there was no sound, but I think I got the gist of it.
Yeah.
Episode of Matlock.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm ready for this.
What is it, Lady Matlock or is it old school Matlock?
Andy Griffith, give me a break.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if you were watching the Kathy
break.
Bates Matlock, which
No,
is
I will.
fucking
I didn't
crazy.
even know.
Yeah, they made a Kathy Bates Matlock. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
If anyone could do it, it's her.
Yeah.
she's great, but like,
But
why
they
you
put it also
Claiborne?
put it out like at 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah,
Watching it.
yeah. And nobody's watching it because people that watch Matlock are in sleep or like in bed by whatever.
Yeah, more
6.
the Tuesday night, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
block, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the good
Yeah.
stuff's on, like the infomercials for the
Like
all the pop hits of
TCM.
1979. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, long story short, feel free to comment below and or texts into the show any of your prank ideas that you may have, or even some
just
stories
thought
you
of
might have one
Dennis
as
the
well.
Menace.
I thought of one possibly have a rotating loophole of everybody parking in that spot. Like every like set up like, hey, at 2 o'clock you got to pull in your car for an hour and park.
Like the whole street.
No, same spot, just to make sure somebody's always parked in front of that house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we saying like involve the street, everybody but them? Like to all take
Yeah,
turns
that
parking
or
there.
friends. Like,
Yeah.
take them over for an hour.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna move my car. You park there.
Yeah.
But this is so dumb that like now we have to move our car like every 24 hours. I mean, I guess we don't have to move it unless it gets chalked. But still, it's so fucking dumb that we have to do this for no fucking reason. So I just feel like they're all older.
I wonder
Like
if you could get, like, a-
that old Marine's like in his 90s and his kids are like in their 60s. So they fucked with the wrong people because we have the fucking internet and they don't know what the fuck they're fucking doing. So
Oh, I was
What
gonna
the
say.
fuck is the internet?
yeah.
I had a similar situation. I am not going to say right here what I did, but I'll tell you later. They did put up a for sale sign like a week later, and then I undid what I did. But leave that mystery there.
Okay.
He burned a cross on their lawn.
Time to leave?
It's a lowercase t. Time to leave.
So-
I was gonna say, if not, just go get a bunch of chalk and then put a bunch of marks right behind your car, so like,
Yeah.
it never looked like you. I don't remember which mark we had.
Dude, the cops even said that you can technically, if they mark it, you can technically move it back a foot. I called the sergeant in Westlake that I'm friends with, and he's like, technically it's a loophole. You can move your car back a foot.
You should see what kind
And-
of chalk they have, and then buy that chalk, and then just put a bunch
That's
like
what- yeah,
fucking
that's what I was
like oh,
saying.
is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
spokes on a tire? Like
So, well, I thought of that also, but like then they'll just be like, well, we don't know what the fuck where it is, so just fucking tow it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna piss them off, and then
Yeah,
just tow
probably.
it. Yeah, I thought of the same thing.
or get like a mini like pressure washer, and then just pressure wash it off of your tire
Yeah, every day.
every day.
Yeah,
Like it moved. What do you mean?
yeah. Chalk's gone.
It
It rained.
I'm just watering all the neighbor's plants and grass and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So 440.
363.
0121.
Nice.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So text in your petty revenge for neighbors, stories, or comment down below. I would love to hear these ideas because it is game on, baby.
Wonder if is a banana peel considered littering? You know what I'm
You want to
saying?
Mario Kart them?
No,
I
just
got
like
a blue shell.
no, and then also like on their tree lawn or whatever, just eat a bunch of bananas and put the peels on. Just
Well,
you
you,
know.
got to keep out for fucking house cameras because otherwise I'd be doing the shit that we did as kids. I'd
Mhm.
fucking put all the instant mashed potatoes in their front lawn. I'd be sticking plastic silverware and snapping them off.
bologna on their car.
Yeah, I'd be
Ring
doing all
ruined
that
everything.
shit. I'd be like, fuck it, let's go. But there's fucking
Yeah.
door cameras everywhere.
Yeah. Or, get like some sort of launcher that you could like launch things.
I did have an idea to like, which would sound weird, but I'd like go hang out by the high school and find some like kids that are smoking over by the dumpster and just be like, hey,
Hey, you
18?
yeah, hey, you Utes.
Yeah.
I'll
Hello,
give you
fellow children.
I'll give you each. Yeah, I'll give you each $50.
Hey, guys.
Here's a fucking thing of eggs and toilet paper. Wrap them up. Just ride by on your bikes and just launch this fucking house and then take off.
Yeah.
Wear ski masks and shit like that. I thought that'd be cool.
Yeah, and then burn the address. You have to write it down and then just burn after reading.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
They give it to them in code. So yeah, send in the ideas because I'm very curious on what to do.
yeah. I don't know. It's going to be like a kind of like a war at that point. And he's already been in one.
Well, we're about to start another one.
Fucking Korea or something.
Wait till after Memorial Day, would you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Tuesday,
yeah, exactly.
4 a.m., 1100, whatever hours.
Well, but when this comes out, it'll be
couple weeks after.
yeah. So it'll be fine. Yeah,
It'll be good.
it'll be after Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm. Well, after.
Borrow that?
Yeah, sure. Oh, you want this or that?
That.
This?
Thanks. I also owe you something there.
No, whatever.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
The guy next to me owes you.
So, besides that, I mean, that's all my rant for today.
No, we're getting through the half.
That's not a twist off. There you go. Yeah, just pull that baby
Just
out.
pull it from the root. Tug it. Tug
give
it.
it-
I'll
Twist
let
it.
you do the
Give it a
talk
little.
on that.
Give the
Yeah.
balls a little tug.
Give it a
Yeah.
little
hold
tug,
it,
yeah.
Hold it from the base and pull the tip.
There goes the afternoon.
He's gonna need a nap after that
Yeah.
and a sandwich.
So, today's episode,
Yeah.
we got Alastair on. Thanks for coming on,
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way.
My pleasure. It was fun. Wait, I was never on here before.
First time. First time, long time.
Your evil twin was on.
Yeah,
Well, he
You
does
know
have.
about
he does have one.
He does have it. I don't know if he's
Uh,
evil. I don't know which.
There's the twin in that picture, and then there's the one that's actually a human being.
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you saying?
Nothing. Saying thanks for coming on. I guess let's get into the meat and tomboys, as we like to say here. Today's episode, we're kind of doing, I guess, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like a haunted Ohio, or just kind of like a
Weird Ohio? It's not
Weird,
all haunted.
like a weird
weird,
Ohio.
Hidden Ohio, Weird Ohio.
The map
So-
is technically called Hidden Ohio.
Hidden
the map's
Ohio.
Hidden Ohio. The book is Weird Ohio. The other book is Oddball Ohio. One of the websites is Atlas Obscura.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I forgot the other sources I have. Yeah. I don't know. You tell me.
He's all into it.
Yes. My life's obsession. I mean, one of them.
That's fine. Well, how about this? Let's. I don't know. Let's start off with. I don't. What do you got? What do you want to roll with first?
I had no idea because of.
Hey, wait,
I've been
hold on.
studying this
Make
for
sure you're-
22 years.
Yeah, keep to the mic.
Am I?
Everyone needs to be able to hear you.
Am
Yeah.
I good? Yeah, this is important stuff here. I traveled 5 hours to look at a little rock in the middle of nowhere, or a sign that says "Center of the World, Leavittsburg, Ohio." Good stuff. Wait, what was the question?
What's I don't know. Give us let's start off somewhere. What's a really cool spot that you went to, and just kind of let's dive in. Tell us the story.
What's the center of Ohio? The sign, or center of the world?
Center of the World, Ohio, Leavittsburg, Ohio.
Why is it the center of the world?
I have no idea, but
I was gonna say, I was
drove
in
there.
Tulsa, and they said they were in the center of the universe or center of the U.S.
Universe, I got to go there now. Is it just a sign?
Yes,
I'm
it's
gonna
literally
take
just signed. It's not
whatever
worth
I got to
going.
do. How many hours of drive is it?
Like 12.
Well, if you want a budget, 1 hour drive, Leavittsburg, Ohio. Center of the world is there.
The
got a
sign,
good
the
picture.
one
The
sign,
sign.
the sign that says there. It's like
and it's literally the center of the world.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
like a pizza place. It's like you voted best pizza. And it's
Yeah.
like in Ohio. It's like I've seen 50 best pizza places in Ohio. Like no, we're the center.
Well,
Yeah.
they're gonna one
That's why I
up
put
that.
we're the 37th funniest podcast not ranked up.
We're gonna one up that. They have. I've never seen this. The best hot dog shop. SHOPPE, like classic
old
shop.
school.
And it says "Ask anyone," and I don't know anyone's even heard of it, but the best hot dog shop. Ask anyone.
What is it called?
The best hot dog shop.
Oh, it's actually
literally
just called
I
that.
think so. I gotta look at the picture. It's been a while.
Oh damn,
There's
that's awesome.
Hot dog shop in Leavittsburg,
That's
Ohio, by the
bold.
center of the world. They also have a Statue of Liberty. So I have been to a Statue of Liberty. It's in front of a trailer that is one of those. I think it was one of those like Liberty, like tax,
It's for the insurance company.
or was it
Oh,
like
yeah.
a cash loan place?
Mhm.
Oh.
Are
Yeah.
those still exist?
How big is
That's
it?
a whole nother podcast. It's a trailer. Oh, the statue in front of the trailer.
It's a double
is
wide.
like
He's asking
15
for a
feet
friend.
tall.
Wait,
That's,
wait.
That's
Hold
a
on.
whole nother. It's
How-
about 15 feet tall. The Statue of Liberty.
Oh
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's the Statue of Liberty I've seen, and there's a Dollar General near it,
There always
and
is.
it's the center of the world. I was really impressed that. Wait, I shouldn't get into this, but the diversity of everybody's just poor. We've accomplished
Yeah,
equality.
fine.
Everybody's just poor.
Yeah.
the richest
and
man
fit
has
right
the
in there.
Statue of Liberty.
Right in there, yeah, at the trailer
At
at
his
Lens
trailer.
Cash.
Yeah,
yeah. And the second richest is the best hot dog shop.
I don't want to be sued for slander. It's been a few years. I want to double check. that,
I don't
so
think
I'm
we're
not-
getting sued. Yeah, I think you're
Okay.
good.
You talk to my lawyer.
It's the carburetor.
Uh-huh. Center of the world. Wait. Am I still talking?
Am I still breathing?
There was this was actually a good. I wasn't sure which one to go with, but your revenge thing
Yeah.
really brought me to one of. Should I?
Yeah. Please continue.
One of my favorites, and I think one of the most interesting. Immediately, I thought one of the most fascinating things I saw was Bedell's grave. It's infested with snakes because he said something. I also, once again, I don't want to be sued for slander. So this is something along.
You
the
can
lines
say
of,
whatever the fuck you want. You can say it's shit. You can say it's awesome. It doesn't matter.
You
You're not
can
gonna
say
get.
he molested children. He's dead.
Yeah. It's you're
I
not.
don't know anything about that.
Yeah, you're not gonna
where
get
I was-
sued. I need you to be as
No, he
honest as
wasn't a billionaire,
possible.
No. Oops.
We're here for your stories and be as honest as possible. And now, where is this? Where in Ohio is this?
It is near Ravenna. Near
Okay,
Ravenna.
so kind of that
It's
east
like
side
a half
area.
hour south of Ravenna. I can't really read where it is from here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hartzell Cemetery. It does not have an address. I actually went to the wrong. No, Berlin, Ohio.
Okay.
I went to the wrong cemetery and spent hours there. It was still kind of cool, but finally found Hartzell Cemetery. The first time I ever saw this map, it was just this aura of mystery, and I had to see it someday. Bedell's snakes, a snake-infested grave. He said, if there is a God, because he was an atheist, especially in the late 1800s when, you were shunned for that.
Mm-hmm.
He was a champion of logic, which I am as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was, anyway, he said, if there is a God, my grave will be infested by snakes. That's the legend. And when he died, his grave was infested with snakes. I had to see it. I went, I found it. It was hard to find his grave. I did find it. I had to get to the bottom of the mystery. I'm trying to keep this without going off into tangents. I did get to the bottom of the mystery. It was all a hate crime against an atheist.
Uh-huh.
Imagine this. The cemetery is a bunch of, modest graves. And then in the middle of it, this huge grave with this huge bronze statue of him on top of it. And he's holding up, this is real, he's holding up a scroll of logic.
Oh, nice.
He champions logic. And also how he could afford to have the biggest grave and the statue and this lavish, monument was because, he was into logic. And because of that, he was really smart. And the old ideal of the USA dream, he was rich.
Mm-hmm.
He's in this town, especially a little town like that, late 1800s. He was the richest guy in town, and they all hated him because he was an atheist and was outspoken about it. And then they especially hated him because he was the rich guy in town, and he was, even on his grave, he flaunted it with this big statue, and he's holding up that scroll. So what really happened was when he died, they hated him. They would pay the kids to find a bunch of gardener snakes in the woods and put them on his grave. And it became a tourist attraction. So people would come to take a picture with Bedell's snakes at his grave. And that was the whole... There's actually a little more to it. I do want to say, recently I looked into it, and I guess they, even to their church, the center of your universe, your church, your center of your universe, I know it. Someone brought like a snake. This is from Chester Bedell's grave. He didn't believe in God. That's why serpents, the sign of the devil, they infest his grave. I found this at his grave, and they brought this snake to the church, and they all shunned him. He was just a poor victim of hate crimes. And
Yeah.
They even what?
Did you see snakes when you went there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was going to ask. I was waiting for him to finish.
They
Yeah.
also moved his grave. I did have a couple of things to add to it. They did move the cemetery, moved his grave. Whether or not they actually moved his body, I don't know. But they used to his statue, along with putting snakes on his grave and all that. They're hate crimes. But I guess, if it's an atheist, it's not a hate crime, right?
And he's
Of
dead.
course not.
And he's dead too. Yeah. Hard
Yeah,
for
but
legal-
but if it was a
legal
hardcore,
precedent.
no, but if it was somebody that fucking was a hardcore Christian and anybody was doing that shit to their fucking grave, then it'd be a fucking hate crime. But
Yeah.
since he was an atheist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that his statue is no longer on top. He has the biggest monument because it's the base for where the statue stands. The statue's not there anymore because they would. We good?
Yep.
Because they I don't want to be I'm not going to go there. Anyway, they would shoot it with shotguns and knock it off the grave and stuff. It's in the middle of, it's in a rural area.
So
So to be
I would
careful. I
imagine
don't want to.
so.
Anyway, they would shoot with shotguns. They would vandalize it and stuff. So they took the actual statue, and now it is in the Berlin Historical Center. And I tried to see it through the window, and I've contacted them, and I haven't seen it in person yet. But so the statue's not there. The grave itself was moved. There were no snakes. The whole thing was just a hate crime against an atheist. And I even recently looked. It was hard to find the grave. I looked it up on the internet. There is still a website that says this is proof there is God, and there's still snakes in his grave. I'm like, okay, let's see it. And I went, and it's
no snakes.
I got to the bottom of
Snakes. I don't know. No
You know.
snakes.
I don't know snakes.
it. X-Files style. I got to the bottom of it. Did I go too far? Or yeah,
No.
No, you're
that-
great, man.
the
I was just
revenge
going.
thing.
yeah.
Made me think of it. Yeah.
No, that's awesome. And so the graves moved, and then by the
Yep.
time you got there, the statues also moved.
Yes.
So
He's just a victim of hate crimes.
It
So
was-
you
and it was
basically-
just a pedestal.
What
did
do you
they have
mean?
like a headstone or anything, like just to show that it was his grave?
Yes. Well, the it's kind of like a pedestal, like a big, huge pedestal, where on top of which there should be,
Be
a
a
big
statue. Yeah.
bronze statue. But so still, even with the statue gone, it still stands the tallest in that cemetery,
Oh, really?
which has no address.
Interesting.
And it's in the middle of nowhere. I have a bunch of pictures of it and stuff. If I did my homework, I would have brought it. You know,
You can
I've
send
done
them to
nothing
Tom.
with them. But,
Send,
you know,
send them to me and I'll put them in.
all this stuff. I don't want to. Anyway, yeah, that was the revenge
Interesting.
thing. Made me think of that one, and I
Huh.
thought
You
the
should put a
second I
bunch of
saw that
snakes
the
on
map,
your-
like I gotta see this.
You
I
should
gotta see
actually
this.
bring snakes with you and go back. Like have a box of snakes.
It's only like an hour and a half away, so to
Yeah,
me
just
that's
poke a bunch of holes in the box. Just get a bunch of snakes from like Pet Supplies Plus or something.
Snakes are expensive.
I want to see. I want to see if
Capture 'em in
Worth
the
a
wild.
joke. Yeah.
sometimes not. It's not just the movie Poltergeist, but sometimes they move these cemeteries and they could cheap out and actually not move the bodies.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's really there.
This would
I
be a
don't
good
know if he's
question
really there.
for Aaron that hangs out at OD's. We had him on the show and
Uh-huh.
he
Great nickname, by the way. Yeah.
no, he came on as his own name, yeah. But he does he makes like headstones.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's,
And he's
Yeah.
like he's had to like help out and like as far as that shit goes. And it would be curious to ask him if there's any times that like a grave has to be moved. You'll probably see him before I do.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or you will.
I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He hangs out at
Aaron and
OD's
Bree.
all the time. Yeah.
Aaron and Bree.
Yeah.
He does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes headstones for
Mhm.
for graves.
What? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's like something I want to do.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk to
I
him.
never knew that.
We
about
had
He
him
was
on the
little-
show last year.
Yeah, it
Hey.
was a weird thing. So we were up there doing
What?
like the
I will ask him.
Like the
quiz thing,
Yeah.
quiz show, and we asked him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're talking about like weird people we had on, that, like or not weird people, but weird
we
jobs."
also had a
You didn't
groundskeeper.
hurt my feelings. It's okay. Yeah.
No, we had a groundskeeper on and so forth. Like,
Yeah,
and
we
we
had
also had a
people with-
mortician.
What?
Yeah, we had a whole series of like gravestones. and
Yeah.
just-
Wait, what's this podcast called? I gotta start listening to it.
How about subscribe? Fuck.
I am subscribed.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll
Allegedly.
yeah I'll give you the episodes. Because we had a groundskeeper. I forget. He went by.
Willie,
No, what's the car from the talking car from the
Herbie.
Herbie
Yeah,
Hancock.
Full throttle.
No, what's the Kit? He went by Kit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then we had Aaron on as because Kit was a groundskeeper for cemeteries. We had Aaron on that makes headstones, and then we also had a mortician.
From Texas.
Yeah,
I might know that guy.
you do.
Or no, I know the crime scene.
We'll
cleaner
we'll
guy.
talk about. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's I don't know.
He was supposed to come on too. Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk after the show.
Yeah, the headstone thing,
Yeah.
the statue thing. That's like in my second life. I'm obsessed. I had no idea.
I think he
I've
works
known
at the
that guy.
place with remember the S10? You know what I'm talking about? Was it like by Brook Park Road?
Mhm.
And then like there's an S10 like carved out of stone. You remember that fucking huge thing?
I-
You know what I'm talking about?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Well, like
there.
it's like half of an S, like it's like the front end of an S10, and it's like carved out of stone. It's so fucking silly.
Huh? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like
I literally drive by it on the way home here, so I'll take a look at it.
yeah, I don't know if it's still there, but it's just like, why would you have like a 1995 Chevy S10 like, carved out of stone,
Yeah.
out of granite?
It was Pappy's car.
He's buried in it.
He
Actually,
was a Puerto Rican. It was a lowrider S10.
Yeah.
Slammed.
as long as it has those dingle balls, man.
Yeah.
And the
Dingle balls.
mural
The
on
dice.
Awesome.
the furry dice.
Yeah.
Love it.
Stone furry dice.
Yeah.
A chain steering wheel.
Oh yeah. His name is Ralph.
Exactly.
It plays lowrider when you get close to it.
Polishes it with your hat.
It's a sad version of Here lies the essay.
Here lies my home.
Here is the S10.
That'd be fucked up if you got in a car accident in that car. Like, wait, memorialize that.
Yeah. All right. So, okay,
Oh, yeah.
Alastair, moving
Yeah.
on. What's our next destination?
Oh, let me pick one. Okay, next one I'm thinking of is we're talking about the headstone thing.
Mhm.
Great name. It's called the Black Plague Cemetery in Massillon, Ohio.
Damn,
Okay.
that's actually pretty cool.
It's known as. It sounds cool. But,
Prefer African American.
Plague. Jesus Christ. No.
Nice. Didn't
No.
say that.
No.
The Black
No.
Plague.
No.
It's called the Black Plague Cemetery in Massillon, Ohio, and a story of Massillon. Massillon is best known for. There's a documentary about. They're so obsessed with football that.
Oh, yeah.
Even there's like that football, like they give the baby, newborn baby a football, and they're so brainwashed and obsessed with.
And it's like high school
that
football.
sport. Or they would I don't know this for sure, so I'm not claiming it to be, but stories are they would hold kids back in high school, so there'd be like an old
A huge kid.
man
A 20-year-old.
playing
Yeah.
football against the high school kids, and they're so obsessed with it.
I mean, that would be genius.
Yeah.
Is this place? Is this where like a Little Giants is based off of? It does take place in Ohio.
Yeah.
I forget what
recently
city
bought
though.
that VHS tape, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's so
don't
good.
know
I
that.
just rewatched that movie like 2 months ago.
More heavyweights. No, I haven't seen.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I watched that
yet.
the night before.
Amazing. My man is
Yeah,
into nostalgia.
Dude,
Sold.
those movies are they're great. Are you looking up what city it takes place in?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's in Ohio.
I had
I just
no
don't
idea.
remember what city it was. Okay,
Let's
so
see.
continue.
Should I
Yeah.
The other thing about Massillon was actually this. I didn't even plan this. This has to do with what we were just talking about. They had to build the city. They had to move a cemetery, and they cheaped out and did not move the actual caskets in the ground.
Uh-oh,
And
poltergeist.
so there was time where So there was times where people were digging in their garden in the yard, and they would come up on a casket, and they would find caskets and bodies and stuff in their yard while they're just trying to plant a garden in their front yard. Outrageous.
That would be pretty sick.
But like,
How would you guys feel about that?
what? Like, it seems like a shallow ass grave or a deep ass garden. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah, if
like
it's
I
supposed to be
said.
6 feet, like, what are you digging down?
I don't know
60
the
foot.
code back then.
Yeah, back
too.
then
I
That's
don't
also
know.
true.
What year
That's
was
also
the
true.
Black Plague? So they in their modern cemetery. Oh, let me back up a little bit. So I'm expecting. I just see it on the map. It says Black Plague Cemetery, and the town is known for people trying to plant a garden in the yard, and they find like body skeletons and stuff. So, wow, this is going to be like a rural area where there's like not much. It was just like West Park, Ohio, and it just turned into a normal cemetery. And there was a little spot that said, so spoiler for people who see that or are misled. I'm going to spoil it for you. There's just a little spot in the back of the cemetery that says Black Plague Cemetery. And they had moved only some of the headstones from the 1800s because in the USA, 1800s is old.
Yeah,
The rest of the world, that is nothing. But anyway,
but like, wasn't
Yeah.
the Black Plague in like was it 14th century, 15th century?
my art history is a little rusty. I got a abnormally high score on the government test for that, but since then I haven't like looked at this stuff.
But
It's
yeah, I
since
thought it was-
faded, so.
I thought it was like in like medieval Europe,
I mean, that's what my recollection is.
and so it didn't even come here. I don't
We
think the Black
apparently we
Plague
have
came
our
here.
own version of that. I guess our Renaissance came and went.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what happened.
we,
Now we're in the
We had
dark
the quick
ages.
version. We had
Yeah.
the trial version.
yeah, they were. They were the UK was Black Plague hipsters. they got
Something like
they got
that.
it before it was cool.
Yeah. And then also,
And then we got Black Plague in the 1800s, and they're like, "Oh, that's so passe."
well, that's what, the second next up was the Cholera Cemetery. That's why there's two cemeteries known as the Cholera Cemetery. But I'm also I got to finish with the Massillon thing. The weirdest thing though, where I went to the McDonald's there. This is not where you think it's gonna go. The McDonald's was like, really fancy and huge and had I think 2 floors and chandeliers and stuff.
Are you talking about
I've seen-
Independence?
What is this?
Independence?
Yeah.
On,
I don't-
on,
yeah.
I was like,
uh,
I've seen one of
on
those.
Rockside Road.
Yeah.
It was near Independence is that way, right?
No, Independence is East Side.
Yeah, Independence is south.
Independence is
It might be. You been there?
Yeah, I've been to
Chandeliers and stuff.
yeah, I've been
Yeah.
to that McDonald's.
Is that
up
the
with that?
only one that has that?
Yeah, because it was
Okay.
an old bank or something like that.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
like they converted it into a McDonald's. I don't know. They say it's the fanciest McDonald's in the United States or
Oh,
whatever
okay.
I
because
was
it was
not
an old
The
bank.
expecting
U.S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have a sign
It
for
is?
that.
It probably is. That's what they call it. I don't know.
There's a big sign outside that says the fanciest McDonald's in the U.S.
Well, I missed the big sign.
Allegedly.
I missed it completely.
The best
and I actually
hot
went
dogs.
to Wendy's.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
the best McDonald's.
Yeah, like when I was in Louisiana, I was in the fucking bayou, and there was a giant billboard that said that the place is called like Shack Pizza, like a shack you put your garden tools in. And it's like
garden tools, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the best pizza in the world. In the world.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to try it, but
Where was it? Where was this?
in the bayou. It
Oh.
was Marksville,
World.
Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where you find the best pizza in the world. Is fucking Louisiana.
Yeah, Marksville in the bayou, Louisiana.
And Shaq's the one selling it.
Yeah. Well, he did for Papa John's.
Yeah, he's still like part owner.
And that 7-Eleven soda where he had his footprints in the store. And
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
No one remembers this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, that was a thing.
Shaq
It
selling
was a
sodas?
thing.
Yeah.
It was even cooler than Shaq Fu, man. And Super Nintendo.
Oh
games.
god, that was
Shaq
the
Fu was
worst.
good.
That was the worst game ever made. That was the hardest game.
Like all those games were
Back
actually
to the-
incredibly hard. Like for
no,
like Super
but
Nintendo.
like Mortal Kombat and like whatever, like Street Fighter. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like down, forward, and a button. You know what I mean? But like Shaq Fu, they tell you it's the same thing, but like it never worked. Like they're, what do you want to call it? Like the.
The key bindings, the buttons.
Well, I was just trying to say, like, the calibration
Mhm.
of the game was just fucked.
Oh, it's like
It just never works.
Short turnaround headed.
You might get it to work like 1 out of 100 times, and your thumbs are fucking sore as shit by trying to do it.
interesting.
Yep.
Huh. Never played it. Like,
You don't want to.
well, no, I remember playing it, but like never like advanced like far in it.
Who did?
Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you did.
Who did? No one.
Yeah.
And I think my cousin had it for Sega. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I'm just
No,
glad to get. Oh,
did
anyway.
they- I think they probably did have it for Sega.
yeah, most of those things were
Yeah.
cross-platform.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh, no.
This fancy McDonald's. You went there and.
Oh yeah, well, just now live on air, I got to the bottom of why it was what it was. I had no idea that was like a world famous, like the fanciest McDonald's ever.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So
it was like an old bank.
I had no, but imagine you have no idea, and you walk into McDonald's and there's chandeliers and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
it has
had-
2 floors.
Yeah.
It was outrageous. Anyway, the Black Plague Cemetery.
Not much
Not
Black
as cool as
Plague.
it sounds.
not,
Yeah.
not as big as the actual Black Plague cemeteries.
Uh-huh. Yeah, those are just a
in
pit
Europe.
somewhere. Yeah, that was some serious.
And also it was like-
anthropology. I'm-
It was like the 1300s. It was like mid 1300s is when the Black Plague happened. So yeah, 14th century.
Okay. Oh, wait. Didn't you also? Were you looking up the city that?
Oh, Urbania.
Massa?
Urbania. That's what it was.
Mhm.
Is that a real city, or was that made for just for the movie?
Sounds real enough to me. There's fucking
All right,
crazy
hold on,
cities.
I'll look it up and see if that's real.
Well, yeah, just
We'll go there for festival or whatever.
Urbania, Ohio. Well,
I'm there. I'll go.
it's called Urbana.
or is it Urbana?
Yeah, but I think in the movie
Where?
it was
Urbania.
Urbania. Yeah, Urbania. I think in the movie, but
Escape the
Yeah, it was
lawsuit.
Urbania in
yeah.
Giants.
So, but there is an actual city called Urbana. Yeah,
Urbana.
Urbana. So just added an I there at the end.
B-A-N-A-N-A.
Oh wait, they have the what's this?
It's banana.
They have the biggest, the world's largest loaf of bread. Look at that shit.
How many hours drive?
There. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes from here.
That's it.
That's it.
Sold. I'm
Same.
putting it on my notes here.
Urbana, world's largest loaf of bread.
That's in Ohio,
Yeah.
and I didn't know.
No.
I'm really glad we're having this conversation.
So
Writing this
on
down.
my trip last year, I was going to St. Louis, and on my way there was a town I stopped at, and it was
St.
like,
Louis, awesome. Yeah.
but it was like you see signs like world's largest this, world's largest this. And I'm like,
Love
stop the
all
same
that.
stop. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm stopping.
I go to all of it.
Yeah,
You did?
yeah.
What was the coolest one you saw? If you don't mind me
It
asking.
was like the world's largest rocking chair, pencil.
I thought that was in
fake-
Ohio.
No,
Oh, the
it's
world's
like,
largest functioning rocking chair. That's in Ohio. Anyway, continue,
Yeah,
please.
no, it was just like a
Fascinated by
whole, a
this.
whole little
Yes.
town that had like 12 world's largest things in it.
Sold.
What was that one place? Oh,
I got your number now. I'm gonna actually bother you about this. Yeah.
I don't remember
Beware.
where exactly it's at anymore. but-
Figure it out, man, because I need to know.
Have you done the Uranus? Ohio?
What?
Isn't it Uranus, Ohio, or is it
There-
Ohio?
There's one in Missouri as well.
Missouri? Yeah, you go to like it's like they have like fudge. Like I got fudge,
Fudge
in
and
Uranus.
Uranus.
I heard it's
Yeah.
good this time of year.
Yeah.
No,
a-
I've never
it's a little
done
runny
that.
This time
No.
of year.
No, he's
Not
he-
sure what you said, but I'm certain I
No,
have never done it.
he's telling the truth though. There is actually a place that's supposed to be. It's like like Uranus, like
Yeah.
Fudge.
The better pronunciation by Bill Nye is Uranus,
Uranus.
which is no better. Anyway,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it just sounds like piss.
Speaking
Yeah, I
of
know.
Bill Nye, did you guys hear that there's like if you ask your like Alexa or Google to play the Chinese version of the Bill Nye the Science Guy theme song, that when he's yelling he goes Bill, 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 but with their accent it sounds like they're saying beer. So there's people that now use this song as like a pre-gaming drinking song. It goes beer, 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 and they start chugging beers before they go out.
Beer night, don't. It's like, yeah, that's a really good one.
I wish we could
It's
play
awful.
that on
I
here.
lose faith in as a whole the human race, and then there's those things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
Bring it right back up.
a little sense of humor here.
Fills
It's complex.
fills your cup up a little bit.
That's all we try here at Pizza Bagels. Is,
Yeah.
is,
Fill your cup.
up.
I'm glad just that I've learned a lot of things, and it's recorded.
Yeah.
It's a moment in history.
Sure
personal
is.
History.
There's
You knew about that fancy Ohio or McDonald's?
yeah.
Wait, get into the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, you can
I beg your
move it
pardon.
around like fucking
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
Carson or
yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Like,
Bring it with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny Carson.
Weird, wild stuff. I did not know that. Is that right?
You are correct.
You're correct.
I did not know that. Wild stuff. That is wild stuff.
Yes. Did we just do
Who knows who Johnny Carson is anymore? I don't know. I do that for the kids. And they're like, what are you doing?
No, I think we
Is that
have.
Jimmy Fallon?
Weird, wild stuff.
No, I think we have
I'm
an old
working on
enough
that one. Yeah.
crowd that listens that will we'll get your
Yeah,
reference. Yeah.
we're not for the children.
Yeah.
We're just mid 30s.
Pizza Bagels. Fuck the kids.
Yeah. Wait. We don't fuck kids. We don't.
No. Just like
No, now we have to write a song about not fucking kids. Da-da-da, we don't diddle kids.
Older than my wife, younger than my daughter. We gotta write this. I'm not even gonna.
Now it's going off of Sunny
Yeah, it's always sunny.
when they had
I
the
know
pageant
exactly
show.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The
We
whole
don't
time you
diddle
can see
kids.
everyone else in the room is like trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
So Al, there's this one
You
thing.
gotta be big, can't feel it. What? Can't feel it.
So
Good message.
Yeah.
I always ask you about this one. That stone that like it supposedly
Yes.
rotates.
Yes.
You know,
Marion Merchant Ball. Yes.
yeah. So like, apparently the stone rotates without any like human interaction. I don't know what if it just gets hot and cold and
How big is the stone?
How big is it?
Yay big.
All right, so
Okay.
you're not on camera, so people can't see you.
Probably about, like-
He's got his arms. Yeah, you can stand behind.
It's yay big.
It's as big as my fucking melon.
That's about
Yeah, it's about
5 of them.
So I mean, like, what do we?
Seven eighths,
Proportionate
7
for you.
3/8.
About yay to yay.
So-
What are
I
we?
don't
What
know.
are we
Does
talking?
that
Give me.
not so much here.
Yeah. Give me like a real object. What
Yeah,
are we
like
talking?
a diameter of something. How big
Like
in
a
diameter?
go kart.
No, more like the pizza behind you.
Oh, just as big as that pizza.
Okay.
About
So,
yeah.
as
So it's
big
about
as this
three- it's
pizza.
about-
All right, so people that are watching,
3
I
feet in
guess you
diameter.
can see. Okay.
Yeah, so it's about 3 feet in diameter. I'm assuming.
If you
All right.
back off,
So
it's about
what's-
4 of your heads. Yeah.
So what's the stone? It's just sitting on the ground. Like, like explain to me what this is.
Well, I just know it as it's sitting on a pedestal, right?
Yes, it's sitting on a pedestal. It's the merchant ball. It's known as the rotating grave
Mm-hmm.
because it rotates. Wow.
Mhm.
Anyway, it's a big
makes
monument,
sense.
and around it is like a bunch of the family's graves. It's known as the spinning grave. It's on Ripley's Believe It or Not. I think the one hosted by Bruce Campbell, and I cannot believe I have never seen it. It's a huge legend. I went and I saw it, and I think part of the theory is that it heats and thaws, and that gradually moves it,
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. And the way that you could tell it's moving is because it's this big, like a lot of different memorial kind of things. It's this smooth sphere on top of a pedestal, but the part where it's set on the pedestal is not smoothed out, so it's adhered to it, but it keeps moving, so you can see that quote unquote bald spot where it's not I could show you pictures of.
Yeah, like so, like
right?
where the sun, like the sun hits it most of the time, but like there's like a delineation mark, so there's like kind of like a line.
No, the whole sphere's been sanded so much it's really smooth, except for the part where it's touching the pedestal. And so when you go that part, you can see it has moved, and it's showing. Am I not explaining this right?
No, you
You can
see
tell it's moving.
Yeah, it's like
gradually.
Yeah, it doesn't have it has a tan line.
Yeah,
okay.
basically, yeah.
Like it just hasn't been like weather worn or whatever. So like as much as the other parts of the ball.
Okay.
So yeah, where it was. Is there a hole in that too? Like.
No, that's the Hollow Earth Monument in Hamilton, Ohio. That's
okay.
another can of worms right there.
All right.
That might not be what you're talking about.
No, because I
No,
thought there
there's
was
not a
like a
hole in
hole.
it.
I thought there was like a hole you could.
Not that I saw.
I think you should just like mark it. Put a Pizza Bagels sticker on it.
I can show you
See if
a
it
picture.
rotates.
Yeah.
It is marked with that one spot where it's supposed to be against the
Yeah, the bottom of the pedestal.
right. It keeps moving, and I've read a lot of theories. One is the heating and cooling of it
Mhm.
makes it gradually move, or that back in the day when it was set, it wasn't set properly, so the gravity and it's not quite balanced correctly. It keeps moving, and I've read that they got sick of they had to reposition it every couple of years because it was moving, and a lot of other theories. And
I think.
I'm gonna go with ghosts.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go with Jesus did it. You know, there's a reason. Like if
It's
I don't know what
aliens.
happened,
Yeah.
Jesus did it.
Yeah.
Okay, don't know what it
Aliens.
is. That means it proof of God. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah.
This is not a public school thing. I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
And then they said something about like maybe a little bit of like earthquakes, like small earthquakes and stuff. Any sort of tremors or whatever can also move it, affect it.
But just to go and see it and see that
It
that
weighs
bald spot is like up.
it weighs
thing
thousands of
is
pounds. Like this thing is not light. It's a gigantic piece of granite. So like you can't just fucking
Yeah.
move it. Nobody could actually sit there and spin it. So yeah, just interesting.
Out of all the times I've traveled hours to see a pebble or just a sign, it was really cool to see that thing really apparently has moved.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
then
thing.
you have pictures of that on your.
A lot.
Oh
yes.
yeah. So
A lot.
have to send those to Tomboy.
I,
Yeah, those ones are cool.
I was filming stuff to do my own documentaries and things like that. But then there was like so many ghost shows and stuff. I'm like, who cares anymore? There's
Yeah.
so much of this stuff.
Inundated
It's
with
flooded.
spookies.
I got my own angle on it, but you know.
Is there anything that you went to that was like ghost related?
A lot of things. I don't. What do you mean?
You know, say like someone's like, "Oh, this is like the most haunted place in Ohio."
Yes. I went to the most haunted place in Ohio,
Okay.
Waynesville, Ohio,
Okay.
and wow. Where do I begin? I have not prepared for this.
You can begin right from the beginning.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right there. I had to go there. It's Waynesville, Ohio, quote unquote, the most haunted place in Ohio. Also, when you get there, there's signs that say,
I just heard that joke. It's like Waynesville party time.
actually, I went to Delaware, and there was nothing. I'm in Delaware.
Hi, we're in Delaware.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
That was a good.
What was the place in Waynesville?
I'm trying to remember the name. I did not prepare for this.
Is it the hotel or?
Yes, there was the hotel there, and there's several places there. I have to look more closely on my map.
Is
I
it
try
the
to
one
check
that
them off.
all the presidents and shit used to stay at or whatever?
That's
or?
a different place. If you want to, that's my mind's in two places now.
What
That's
was-
in
what was
Lebanon,
this-
Ohio, and I did go there, the Golden Lamb.
Yeah, the
And
Golden
that's a
Lamb.
whole other thing. But we're talking about
Waynesville.
Waynesville.
Stand on the mic.
We're talking about Waynesville, and wait, what about it?
What's the story?
It's supposed to be the most haunted place in Ohio. When I get there, it also has a bunch of signs saying the antique capital. They're begging for tourists.
Mm-hmm. Is it off the
And-
highway?
Sorta.
The Hamel House Inn.
Sorta. I did go to the Hamel House. I do have a picture of the lady who's dressed straight up. What is it? Quaker?
Uh-huh.
There's like a Quaker thing still going on there in Friends Cemetery and stuff. Sorry for people who live there, but
Yeah, and then the museum at the Friends home.
I went to the Friends home. Okay, You got this.
Hold
They'll be
on,
there
we're
for
getting
you.
sidetracked. What's the original one? So what you went to in Waynesville?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Hamill House is supposed to be, quote unquote, the most
All right,
haunted
so
place
it's
in
this
Ohio.
place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went in there, and there was a restaurant attached. And I was just taking pictures. I looked more closely and from the window of the restaurant, there's this lady, and straight up, and you can see it. I think it's quite funny. This lady in like straight up Quaker gear, garb, and she looking at me with
Because you're stealing her soul when you're taking these pictures.
exactly. Like she's looking, who the is this? And I went as far as I could around the place, took a lot of pictures, and it was just cool to see.
What's the story behind it? Why is it so haunted?
I don't remember.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember.
Is
I
this
was-
like is this one of those things where like these little like motels or B&Bs that just like they have all these like, oh, this is the most haunted thing
Yeah.
and like this, and then
Yeah.
just to pull people in because like
Yep.
they don't have anything else, right?
That's how I figured it. And also on top of it, the overall takeaway was they're begging for tourists.
Mm-hmm.
They're begging for antique capital, really, and then the most haunted place in the world. And I go there, and they're like, "What's this guy doing here?" And I'm like, "You had signs begging me to come here, and I did come here." I swear, though, I'll talk about this with you.
So
It really looked like they were hiding something. They were.
You
I'm
don't
not
want to
trying
go
to
down
be
that
funny.
road.
I'm not trying to
Down
be
that
funny.
road.
I'm not trying to be funny. They were hiding something. And I went to the several cemeteries there. Once again, I went to the wrong one, but it was still cool to see all the artwork with the statues and epitaphs and things like that. Then I found the right one, the Friends Cemetery, and
from
I'm
the
afraid
TV
to
show?
say this on here. Maybe later, not to once again be
Chandler
a
buried there.
anticlimactic. I'm afraid to. That actually was not on my list here, but I did thoroughly investigate the town, and I think they're hiding something.
Okay, go
They're
on.
hiding something.
Go on. What are we hiding?
Your
Something.
guess is there was a black. I'm afraid to say they're going to come after me. There was a black barn. They're supposed to be red because that's the cheapest paint.
Mm.
I don't know what they were doing. It looked like I was on the cusp of getting down to the bottom of something, and they were like, I was not welcome in that town.
The Quakers
Were
coming
they
for you.
were they
The Quakers were coming after me.
were they
The
being like,
Friends
we don't
house.
take too kindly your kind around here, boy?
It was almost like an Easy Rider. I got that uneasy feeling,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and it. I still hung out a lot and flaunted my presence because when people want to act like that,
Go harder.
I'm a little immature. I had to flaunt my presence.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
harder. Like, oh, you don't like me? Well, I'm gonna flaunt my presence, and I did.
So
There was something there. I was not prepared to actually talk about this, but
That's okay. We'll write it
well,
out.
your other questions,
like-
I'm afraid to answer them.
so,
and
like,
I might not. Yeah.
Were their ghosts? Were these like old Victorian ghosts? Like, what's their story there? What's the haunting? Oh, you see, you don't remember, right?
It's like vague. It's just.
Is it weird that like every not Airbnb, like the bed and breakfast and the fucking motels off the highway, like it's always this Victorian
Yeah.
person. Like all ghosts are just always
Old.
Victorian. Like
yeah,
there's no
new ghosts.
yeah, like,
with like broccoli haircuts and shit. Like,
The hipster ghost.
like, yeah, that'd be fucking crazy.
Give him a beanie. Yeah.
Boo, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Boo
Dates
or
ya,
whatever.
bruh.
I don't know. Whatever.
Can I hit that vape? Boo.
I want to
They're really ahead of their time. Yeah.
He's just looking at your shoes. What are those? Boo! They're just talking shit about your shoes. Boo! Those shoes.
I
I was
think-
about to say,
suck.
did Quakers even have the internet? So,
I think the Quakers do not. I
Amish
think
get
so
all
I
the
think it should be
attention. I
okay.
don't know anything about the Quakers, yeah. Except for Quaker.
I looked up
whatever.
so that Hamill
There's-
House he was
we'll
talking
talk
about.
that, yeah.
It's considered the most
Yeah.
most haunted building in town.
Hottest.
Honest, it's like haunted and hottest. Sexy
Oh,
ghost.
it was kind of hot. I saw
Sexy.
that Amish Quaker girl. I was really into
Sexist
it.
ghost.
She had the like do-rag kind of thing on with the like a nun outfit. I was kind of into it. Yeah, it was what you were saying
Nice
about. Yeah, what were you saying about
boobs.
it? Yeah. Even though she's like,
Dude, imagine
I'll
getting
show you
fucked
the
by a
picture,
ghost.
man.
That'd be
It's
sick.
outrageous.
Yeah, didn't they do that in Ghostbusters? Yeah, blowjob.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Boston makes me feel
I
good.
thought it was Eyes Wide Shut. I don't know.
It said room number 4 is particularly famous for shadow figures and the ghost of a young merchant killed on the premises. Guests also have reported disembodied footsteps, echoing voices, and a phantom black cat.
And they hated me.
Oh, and the cat.
Okay.
It's always a black
weird
cat
guy
too.
in a tuxedo T-shirt was there
Wait,
too.
it's always black cats also.
Yeah.
You know, they have there's like a calico like running around, or
Like one of those hairless
racist.
ones.
Siamese cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing that's just like, it's always a black cat.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be
It's racist.
Yeah. You have like one of those
I was about to say.
Egyptians. It's like hairless or whatever. It's like, oh, spooky.
Yeah.
Because those
Evil?
actually look fucking scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of there's a couple things in that place too.
I'm more into tabbies and redheads.
They have the museum at the Friends Home,
Friends home, yep.
formerly a Quaker boarding house for the elderly, established in 1904.
I only looked in the windows. I was too afraid to go in.
Is it a voyeur?
He's creeping on Quakers.
Voyeur. I don't know what that
I don't even
means.
know
and
her.
leave it alone. I actually
Nice.
What'd you
don't
say?
know what it means. Leaving it alone.
I said voyeur. Don't even know her.
Respect. Okay.
You taught me other things last time. You're teaching me things now. Anyway, you were saying. Yes.
Okay, so have you actually experienced anything like supernatural, paranormal, like yourself, going to any of these locations
Great
in
question.
particular?
No. The most horrible, or
That gap.
yeah.
No.
Okay,
No.
The scariest thing is human beings.
Yeah, the actual people
Human
like that
beings.
you're rooting around their
I almost
their
got-
town.
Is this the wrong time to say this? I don't. No, I felt things and things like that, but the only actual scary things with human beings.
Yeah.
I could have gotten shot a couple of times. I did go to Gore Orphanage, which is a common place to go, and two hillbillies did try to kill me. They tried to kill me.
With what? Kindness?
One, they tried to, yeah. They were. Where do I?
With
you wanna
butt
hear the whole
sex?
story? I don't know what to say.
no, like
I don't know
so
where to
they
start
were
with it.
trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Like with what means were they going to kill you? And
No,
what was this? What was the situation?
They stalked me in the. I got there. It's Gore Orphanage is a common place to go, and I just hadn't been there. I had to check it off the list. A common place to go. There are ruins in the woods. But I arrived there when it was getting dark, so I was in a hurry. And a couple of
Stay on the mic.
hillbillies. And I'm allowed to say that because I myself am a hillbilly, so I'm allowed to use that term.
I'm somewhat
Not
of a
racist
hillbilly
against
myself.
white people, because I too am and I am. You want to challenge me anyway? We were in a hurry. It was getting dark, and so we wanted to see the ruins of Gore Orphanage. It's just the idea that there's a road called Gore Orphanage, even though Gore isn't geographical. Anyway, we found them in the woods with the help of a couple of. Sorry, you guys are hillbillies, and they tried to scare me and lead me around the woods and show me the ruins of Gore Orphanage. And they're like, "Look at this! Look at the satanic graffiti on it." And I looked at it, and I was like, "I'm from Cleveland. That's normal. I don't care.
That's regular graffiti.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously." And I'm not trying to be like
That's
a
actually
cool or bad or
sucks.
something, but I really, I'm like,
It's actually shitty graffiti
I'm like,
compared
this
to
is,
Cleveland.
yeah, thank you. And you were the right
I
people
get
to
about
talk to
3
about
out of
this.
10 there.
I'm
For
going-
graffiti.
I'm so glad I'm talking about this with you guys now. Thank you.
Well,
Like,
and let's-
this is nothing, dude. Are you serious? But to someone from Illyria or whatever, like it must be something. I don't. What were you gonna say?
No. So, like, what is it? Is that Vermilion? Where's
No.
Vermilion?
Vermilion-ish, Illyria-ish.
Okay, so like
there.
the whole background is like there
It's like
was an
Wakeman.
orphanage.
I think it's
Yeah, like an
Wakeman.
orphanage that burned
Oh,
down
the story.
with
Yeah.
with a bunch of children inside. When we were growing up as kids,
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing was, and it was always word of mouth. But somebody would
Yeah.
go there,
Park on the bridge.
yeah, and
Uh-huh.
you'd be hanging out in there
Yeah.
smoking cigarettes
You
or
turn
whatever.
all the lights off in your car.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you'd get little like handprints and like feet prints and stuff like on your window.
It'd be crazy if there were feet prints on the window.
I'm just, you
I
know,
know it was handprints. I never
whatever.
heard the
I'm
feet
just
prints.
saying, like, you know what I mean? Just whatever.
It's like Tarantino.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Tarantino's version of Gore Orphanage.
Yeah.
I got feet prints on my window. I don't know how.
See, like, yeah, like little handprints on the window. You know, like-
he's like, are those butt cheeks mooning us?
I'll ask you.
They don't
I'll
have
send you a
copiers
picture.
down there.
It's Ghost Moon.
Basically, it's a place where no one has anywhere to go there, so the kids go there to.
Yeah, it's a town that there's
Oh,
literally nothing to do except for do that as a teenager.
My back in the day, my roommates went there on Halloween and they got their windshield smashed out and had to drive home with a smashed windshield with all the glass everywhere in their face.
Got
And,
smashed up by what?
Some
Hillbillies.
people at Gore Orphanage took baseball bats and smashed out the windshield of their car.
Oh, Jeebus.
And they had to drive back to Lakewood. I mean, I don't know where we're from. Some random place in Cleveland. Yeah. We had to drive back with
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
But you're on the highway, no windshield, and safety glass all over your car, flying over everybody. People had to have, their shirts over their face so they don't get glass in their face and stuff like that.
Just do the Ace Ventura.
Yeah, out the window.
Yeah, like a glove.
Catch
yeah.
a bullet.
Yeah. But I don't mean to bore everybody. I'll end this right here. I just we got there, couldn't find the ruins. A couple of hillbillies. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are listening. Here's what happened. They led us around.
The hillbillies are listening.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a hillbilly.
subscribe.
I'm a hillbilly too, so I'm allowed to say this. They tried to lead us. I hope you guys are listening because it didn't work. Here's what happened. They tried to show us the stuff. It was getting dark. They tried to scare us with a bunch of graffiti. I don't care. I'm from Cleveland. That's normal. Okay, whatever. Then they, wow, really? They tried to show us, hey, look, there's a grave. I swear someone was killed here and buried there. Trying to scare me like, that's normal. I said, I'm from Cleveland. I don't care. Kept taking us around. Right. Yeah. They kept taking us around. They're like, oh, look at there's a part where there's water at the edge of a cliff on the rocks. And they're like, go to the very edge of this. And look, there's something there. And I'm like, I look back. I'm like, I'm not going to say bad words here. I'm like, really? I'm not doing that. I don't know you. Yeah. Thank you.
Off,
say it for me.
Mother fudger.
Yeah, exactly. And then we go back. And it's like, okay, we're done hanging out with you. Doing our own thing now. So I go. I'm taking pictures. It's dark now. Dark in the woods. Taking pictures. The flash goes off on my camera to get that like stupid ruin of Gore Orphanage. And when it happens, they're in the woods stalking me silently, and they're getting close to me, and they see because I had a muscle with me watching me, right? It's actually true. Anyway, I had some muscle with me, and he saw them. Anyway, when my flash goes off, they go look at me. There, they go that way, and they point at me. They're sneaking in the woods. Mr. Talkative and the guy with the big gash on his forehead, who definitely has brain damage, they're sneaking up on me.
He's
sneaking up on me, and also I'm not going to use that word on the internet. I'm aware of my surroundings. I see them sneaking up on me, and I'm watching them. It's dark. They get real close. Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh! Wow, they're really surprised. Like, whoa, he noticed. Yeah, I saw you. I'm not. Anyway, they disappear. They try it again, and they're sneaking up on me. Catch them again. Trying to leave. They block my way out. I'm losing a detail here because this was like 7 years ago, but I'm losing a detail. They come out. They try to block me from leaving the woods.
Just with their bodies or like with an automobile?
Let me back up. They tried to set me up to be pushed off a cliff, and they could have killed me and gotten away with it because it's the middle of nowhere.
Because you were looking over. He wanted you to look over a waterfall.
Plausible deniability.
That's what I was going to ask. Like,
they could have proven it.
Good. Take a look over there.
Yeah. They tried to get me to the edge of the cliff, right at the water, and when the water washes away the forensic evidence, trying to keep this coherent. So they go back to the truck. They come. Guy's got like a big stick. Wow. Big stick. They block my path out. Now, suddenly, Mr. Talkative, he's all like nervous. And I can see, I'm a contemporary anthropologist. I can see the subtle differences, not to reveal this on the internet. I can see subtle differences in people's mannerisms and things like that. I see he's real nervous and he's shaky. He's blocking my path. He's got a big stick with his goon. I got my goon too, though. He's got his goon. He's blocking my path and he's real nervous. And I'm like, they're obviously trying to stop me from leaving, and I can see in his face, this isn't good. And I say, survival mode. Am I boring you?
No.
Survival mode. I'm like, look him right in the eye. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, this is it. What are you doing?
Yeah.
He goes, well, actually, he's shaky. He's like, well, actually, we were trying to hang out with you. And I'm like, this isn't good. Well, guess what? We're leaving, man. Get out of my way. Well, I'm leaving some details out. This was like a life or death situation. Tried to block me out. I leave. They were definitely trying to kill me. Get him out of my way, leave, take a picture of his license plate, and I left some details out because I'm feeling some of the
PTSD.
Yeah, it was the guy was obviously not. They had something planned, and they wanted to pull it off, and it didn't work.
It was like
You-
a
you
murder,
got out
murder,
there. I
murder
didn't
by
even-
numbers.
I didn't even anticlimactic, but it's just coming back to me. I can't like adequately explain it. They tried to stop me from leaving the woods. We did anyway, and they were definitely up to something no good.
It sounds spooky.
It was not okay.
Yeah, no, it's fucked.
Not to bore you to death, but
No, well,
I
listen-
didn't- it's hard to explain it.
As far as
When
like,
you see when someone in their eyes and what they were doing and stuff, they weren't. It was bad.
Well, I mean,
But-
I'm assuming if somebody's about to murder somebody, you're going to be nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody, like if that was going to happen to you, I feel like there would be like, anxiety and tension and
He was shaky. Like
yeah.
And
I mean,
trying
like
to block my path with the stick, and after all the weird shit they did, trying to scare me with the graves and blah blah blah, and trying to get me to the edge of a cliff where they could, and then they go back and come in and block my path, and then suddenly from Mr. Talkative, he's like real fucking quiet, and he's real nervous, and he's blocking my path with his big stick, like he's gonna. I didn't. It's a bad word. He's gonna do something with it. And he's like,
he's so nervous.
and his
he's
other guy-
shaking a
I
stick
swear-
at me.
It's-
You shall not pass.
yeah, it was like I had to answer 3 questions. And stuff like, no, but it was you could tell.
Yes, no, yes.
You could tell by the way
Yes,
the guy was
no,
looking
37.
at me and acting and stuff. Yeah, but it was. I guess you had to see it. I don't mean to
No,
be
you're fine.
anticlimactic, but he was.
Yeah, I mean,
it was weird. It was bad.
if you felt that they were going to harm you,
Oh, they
I
were,
mean,
yeah.
obviously you felt that way, and
And I still have a picture of your license plate, and I hope you're listening. And it didn't work.
it's.
I mean, listen,
GBY. No, that's my license plate.
I have that one written down too. Okay.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, all
like,
ours are fucked.
yeah, I mean, when it
Uh-huh.
comes down to all like the spooky shit, usually when you watch like horror films, like the
Yeah.
ones that are caught up in like the fucking crazy hillbillies, like
Yeah.
Elves Have Eyes and Wrong Turn, those are much more scarier
Tourist
than
trap.
like
Yeah.
Conjuring and stuff. I'm like, I'd be way more freaked out being caught up with some psychotic fucking hillbillies
Yeah,
than a
Texas
fucking
Chainsaw.
ghost that's inside of a fucking house. Like, fuck you.
I'll be like, I'm just gonna leave the house.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Yeah, I can just go somewhere, but yeah, if there's 2 weird guys, with
Yeah.
one with a stick, and then, well,
I did-
luckily he
that-
didn't have a
you
gun
had to
because
see
that'd be
it. It's
way
not-
creepier.
gun.
Yeah,
A gun. He didn't have like a pistol or anything. I'd have been like,
I don't know
"All
what
right."
else they
You,
had.
you leave and roll
Hey.
credits.
Yeah.
I don't-
Michael
yeah,
Bay.
15 minutes. Yeah.
It's what you don't see.
Yeah.
That's the mystery.
He's like, oh man, he's got a bulge in his pants. And it's just like, it's
My
like,
guy. I don't know.
it's like the cop fucking frisking the guy, and he's like, what is this? And he's like, oh, that's my penis.
It's my dick. All right, Alastair.
Yeah, I lost track of something. Yeah.
No, it's fine. We have time for maybe one more.
Yeah.
So, like, what is like? Give us like your best, weirdest, scariest experience out of everything.
Wow. I
This
feel
is
like
your-
that last one I didn't do it justice. They really did try to kill me.
No, I mean that seems pretty scary. I mean, is there anything that's like? What was like your all-time favorite? Like, this was the coolest fucking shit.
Yeah, either like aesthetically, maybe like something that you like was like cool to look at, or something that you were excited to go see.
I did go to finally Utopia, Ohio, and all the natives were like really sketched out. And the only place to park my car because it's so small. If you find it on the map, you cannot find it on some GPS.
Stay on the mic.
You can't find it on some GPS and things like that. But it's Utopia, Ohio. It's hard to find. I did finally get there, and I parked in front of it. It was an abandoned gas station, and it turned out people lived in it, and they were
Oh,
really upset that I was parked there, and they confronted me about it.
Sounds like Tony's.
It's all
Go to
connected.
Tony's house.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
They chalked your tires.
Yeah.
It got weird.
This motherfucker's got 24 hours to move it out of our gas station.
They came out with armed with chalk. They're like,
When I was
"Sir,
alone.
24 hours and you're gone.
And I was alone, and then there's no sidewalks or anything, and it was so hot out that I'm looking for like a tree to get underneath, and there's no sidewalk. I'm just, on next to the road, under a tree, and these people come out Texas Chainsaw Massacre style, and they're screaming at me, "What are you doing on my lawn? What are you doing here?" Blah blah. I'm like, "There's no sidewalk, and there's a historical landmark on your tree lawn. What's a tree lawn?" I don't know.
It's the lawn part where the tree's supposed to be.
Yeah, figure it out. And I'm like, this is Utopia. You live in Utopia, Ohio. You can drive through it in like 30 seconds. It's not on a bunch of maps. And I found it. I did it. It was a big, like, I had to find it finally. They're all the natives are freaking out on me. They're made me really suspicious. They're really like upset. I parked on a side street. You can't park. Where can you park? You can't live. This is an abandoned gas station. I live in it. Oh, you live in this?
I thought this
What is going on?
This is some utopia.
What is going on? Yeah, thank you. Really good
Sir,
story.
I thought this was an Arby's.
I had to find. I went all the way there. It was really tough. I had to find, because back in the day when it was Utopia, there was a big stone church that was, this is awful, but it was destroyed by like a flood that killed everybody in the church.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
supposedly the stone entrance to the church is still there somewhere in the woods. I found it. Really hard to find. Lady was yelling at me. I basically was like, kind of a little, I don't want to use that word because I'm, got to be rated G. I said, "Hey, I'll get out of here, but you got to tell me, where is this?" You got to tell me.
Show me yours and I'll show you mine.
And they were like, "Okay, basically, like, I'll get rid of him if I show him." And they showed me theirs. It's kind of.
Yeah.
I wasn't really that impressed.
No, it wasn't that big.
I had to put my
Never
camera
lives up
through.
the hype.
Yeah.
I had to put my camera through a hole in the woods and go through all this overgrown stuff to see there was, in fact, one wall left of this church that was demolished by a flood and that destroyed Utopia in the late 1800s. There was a wall left of it, and I did get a picture of it and a little bit of a video, and I just got out of there.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the
can't see.
neighborhood, the word neighborhood, it was just
taken.
people drove buses into the woods, and then when they broke down, they said, "Okay, this is where I live now," and lived out of the bus and the RVs and stuff. It's like straight out of a movie or
Well,
something.
the gas station was taken, so I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
No
I thought-
gas here.
It's like that gas station is abandoned. There's no sign. There's no one there. There's nothing there. I parked in front of it, and people came out of the backyard. "This is my yard. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?"
Stop going so hard in
I
my
don't-
yard.
And basically, I made the deal. Show me the entrance of the church, and I'll get out of here.
Show me your entrance.
Show me your entrance. Let me in.
Show me that smile again.
I'll get in, I'll get out, and then I'll leave. Okay,
Show me
but
your-
you can't.
Show me
But
your
also,
entrance.
in Ohio, there's those historical landmarks. Sometimes in the metro parks and stuff, they have one of those. There's no sidewalks in their front yards. Like, "What are you doing in my yard? What are you doing?" I'm like, "There's a plaque.
There was
Your
a
yard. I'm trying to read it.
there was a plaque.
Get away from me." Yes.
Oh,
yes,
well, then
really, a Utopia, Ohio plaque there. I
That's-
drove 4.5 hours to see a sign. A gosh darn sign.
And it opened up his eyes.
It just changed my whole life. It was worth everything. It was worth everything.
Alrighty.
Did I wear out the clock or? What
Yeah,
are we
we're-
doing?
No, yeah, we're
It's,
at time here.
Yeah.
Can we do this again, maybe? Because I
Yeah, we can do a
two
part
things
two.
off my list here. I'll keep the list. Here.
Yeah,
If
keep
you're
that
actually
with you.
interested,
Yeah, we'll do
I had
a
a
Weird
whole big
Ohio
list here.
part two.
let's do it. If yeah, well, we'll see.
Yep, don't lose that.
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
I will eat it and digest it, and memorize it. Just like
Burn
my
it for
legal
reading.
documents. There's no other copy. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, save that and we'll come back and do a Weird Ohio part two.
All right.
So, we good.
That was interesting to say the least. Yes.
Yeah, it was weird.
Did
it
it
was
work out?
interesting.
This is weird and Ohio.
Very much so.
Well, I hope everybody has a lovely long weekend.
Well, now that I'm not-
It's been 2
I know
weeks.
it's been 2 weeks.
Now that I'm not talking to you guys anymore, I'm just going to banter to any strange person on the street about everything else that I had to say. And,
I could see that.
oh, there was a ghost somewhere, or there was a snake in someone's grave. I'm just going to go off and, be that guy.
Yeah,
The pigeon lady version of me.
Yeah, there's that guy that like hangs out, that walks around and he's just like grabbing cigarette butts and stuff like that. And like he'd walk into the bar and he's just like, "Oh, motherfucker," and then he's just like going crazy. And I'm like,
Yeah,
"No,
basically.
no."
Yeah.
And then he turns around and he walks out. Like he tried to stay.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
I do. I
But
think
now
I
just,
do.
just point him to fucking
Al's
Al.
house.
If you look here, talk to this guy.
Yeah, yeah. He'd be like,
He knows a bunch of weird places.
actually, you should have had him talk to the fucking the UFO guy. They'd have been
Yeah.
having a ball,
Yeah.
Actually,
I
don't
wanna-
do that to
I want
me.
to get that guy in here.
Mennonite. I don't mean to.
dude.
yeah.
That guy.
Remember the Mennonite?
Huh? The Men at Night.
The Mennonite. I walked in,
Is
everybody
it a
looking at
band?
me funny. G-Man, you know, Gary.
We
He's
are
like,
the man at night. 1, 2, 3, 4.
the Night Man. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
There's the next one preview.
For the next episode.
yeah.
what
Stay
do
tuned for the next
what
episode.
do we have?
Or not. You know,
What do we have
suspense.
coming up?
For next week, I don't know. I have something that was supposed to be an idea, but it's all going to be decided here in the next day or so. So
Went so
Contemplative.
poorly today. I'm changing my
yeah.
whole outlook on everything, right?
Yes.
Stop.
As expected.
All right.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we did. It's a nice wild ride.
Oh,
through
we're
the
still on?
Weird Ohio. We're still on. We're finishing up though. So as per usual, at Pizza Bagels Pod and all the social medias.
Shoot us a text.
Yeah, 440.
363.
0121.
Nice. Fucking
No tomboy?
Tomboy sounds like a fucking sad balloon. Like zero,
Womp womp.
0121.
I really liked him, but now I know you're a Batman nerd?
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked you. Now I love you.
We'll nerd out one day.
We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, comment below. Let us know if there's anything of these stories that we obviously didn't get a chance to get around to. Let us know. Give us ideas. We can actually probably put this into the part 2 if we think they're cool enough.
Or if
Part-
you, got,
there's
if
4
you
parts?
know of any of them, we can run past Al.
Yeah, we'll run past
Who's that?
Al because he's got a whole fucking map here that's
Still working on it.
it's all over Ohio. So
Circle
22 years.
highlighted.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of work here.
Obsession.
All right.
Yeah, that
So-
guy, whatever.
We will see you guys all next week. I hope you enjoyed the ride as much as we did. Bye bye.
Did ya?
Bye.
See ya.
Whatever. I expected you all to make that really easy, and you did. Thank you.
It's fine to go ahead and just talk through it. It's fine. It's just our outro. It's not a big deal.
Whatever.
It's a weird one.
Bye, guys.